Hello everyone, this is Boricua Binks and welcome back to Let's Play Apollo Justice Ace Attorney. As always, I'm joined by my friend Pharaoh. Say hello.
Hello there, everybody.
And in the last episode, we began the former part of the trial where we were questioning Machi himself. He finally got his chance to have his say, but so far, he's been lying. And it's not looking too good. I mean, he's saying that he don't understand English, but it's pretty obvious that he does.
Don't know what the hell's going on, but we'll find out.
Yeah, with our cheatsy powers.
Oh yeah, I mean, thank God for our bracelet, or else we'd be screwed.
Definitely, since apparently Apollo's not smart enough to do it on his own, even though I love you, Apollo.
Oh,
Why you do this, Apollo? Why are you following in Phoenix's footsteps? No. Alright. So, okay, we're at the judge now.
well, yes.
It is true, I read the newspaper. But this is not where I learned of the lyrics. I was mistaken. Now I remember.
You remember?
He says he heard of the lyrics from me.
What? What? Is this true, Lamiroir?
Yes, I'm afraid I had forgotten it myself.
It looks like F4 has been jumping to conclusions again. Seems so, yes. Oh! I was onto something, I know it! Can't let this chance slip away! Time is an issue today, Mr. Justice. Are you finished with the cross-examination?
What are you going to do, Apollo?
If I'm going to keep on cross-examining, I'd better have an angle of attack. Or else... My bracelet's still reacting. Your Honor, please allow me to continue. If you must, you must. Very well. Witness?
I understand. It was I who explained that the crime followed the song. Oh, okay, that was it.
Alrighty, then I guess we're meant to perceive on that. I guess I'll just go ahead and take a look. Oh, yep. I got it.
I think it's on her, actually.
Yep.
Alright, let's confirm. Gotcha! On her throat.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. Let more. I'm currently cross-examining Machi. Why should you be uncertain?
Me, uncertain.
Yes, you swallowed the very moment you told the court. It was I who explained.
Oh yes, and we know you're not supposed to swallow too much.
Too much? A little's okay, apparently. Not too much.
I had to say it that way because the other way I wanted to say it was worse.
Please, I'm curious now. What was the worst way?
No.
Damn it.
We're not doing this tangent.
Oh, okay, alright.
I see. I was gonna give her the wrong voice. Okay. I see there is little point in trying to hide anything from you.
Lamiroir, are you indeed protecting someone?
That is not a question with a simple answer. To tell the truth, I do not believe it myself.
Then allow me to answer for you. Lamiroir, you're protecting, excuse me.
I mean, this is so obvious why we have to actually present this, but Machi himself.
Oh, that was Phoenix. Lamiroir, you're protecting Machi. That's why you lied and told us that you had explained how the crime followed the song. I don't fault you for trying to help, but this is not the way. Maki, I believe you didn't do it. Really, I trust you. But you've lied to us twice.
And why do you
And
trust him?
right? And now you have Lamiroir lying on your behalf. If this is going to work, you have to trust me too. Your two lies cover a single truth. You understand English. You have to. Did he scream in English?
Yeah, I think so, because apparently is English.
Witness, is this true? Do you understand English? Do you want to do this voice?
Sure, I can do it.
Yes, a little only.
Holy crap, he speaks America! What?
Oh, I'm sorry, he was supposed to say "Durk, durk, durk."
Right. First he could see, now he can talk. And you did not know about the Lamiroir.
No, I did not. It is quite a surprise.
How many secrets is this witness hiding?
This is last.
Oh, are you gonna... Do you want me to do his voice still?
Oh, I said it already.
Oh crap, it totally meant... How the hell did I miss all that?
I don't know.
Sorry.
Okay.
So, you weren't in the dressing room when I heard those 2 gunshots, correct?
Wait, what happened? Oh, did we miss time?
What happened exactly?
Oh, I didn't hear you say Apollo's line after Machi's, so
Oh.
maybe Discord
at?
went out?
Oh, maybe that's what happened. Yeah, because right now, it's just showing Maki doing like ellipses.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was waiting for you to say Apollo's line, and you didn't say anything, and then I heard you asking if I was going to say it. So
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah.
it's alright. So Apollo had a line, and then Maki says,
No shooting. I did no shooting.
Then the line, whatever Apollo says.
okay.
About Maki.
Oops.
Apparently, the answer to that question isn't simple either.
I was in dressing room, behind desk. Manager, he on floor.
Which should be after the shooting, right?
Then there is voice.
Voice or voices? Was it you and Emma, Apollo?
So when Maki went into the dressing room, Mr. Latus had already been shot. And then we came to the door.
Panel high up. I take off. Run away, run away.
So it was you who escaped through the air vent. As the prosecution has held all along, no less. The defendant has admitted to being at the scene. Let me take this as a confession. No! He's clearly denied that he did it.
I no shooting. Manager on floor. Already on floor.
The victim had already been shot, you say. I find that hard to believe. The defendant understood the song lyrics. He was at the scene of the crime. This can only mean one thing. He is the shooter. Does the defendant have anything to say to this?
He's clammed up, Apollo.
Let's ask Mr. Justice. Will you require any further testimony from the witness? Is that it? Is there nothing else I can get him to testify about? Wait. Oh, of course there is.
Yeah. Let's hear about the cocoon, man.
I don't think he's gonna openly want to talk about that because the death penalty.
Yeah. That's the problem.
The cocoon has to have something to do with this. Maki, please tell us the truth for your own sake.
No, no more speak. Not to any of you.
So much for your precious trust there, forehead. Hey, you were the one who didn't believe him. Regardless, this brings us to an impasse. It does seem the defense and defendants are at odds. I doubt we're likely to learn anything more of value should this continue. I see no other course but to declare a 5-minute recess. The defense will work things out with the defendant so that we might proceed.
Well, thanks for the recess.
Hmm.
All right, 11:23 a.m. We're in the defendant lobby.
Apollo Justice.
That's justice. You better learn how to say it if you ever want to get some.
Sassy.
Wow.
Believe I know shooting.
Like he claims Mr. Latus was already down on the ground when he entered the room.
Maybe it was a trap and he walked right into it.
Suddenly, I hear revolver. Close, very close. Then I hear voice.
You heard gunshots?
Yes, it's true. I hear revolver, but only sound.
Wait, you're saying you went into the dressing room and found Mr. Latus already dead, and then you heard shots?
Oh?
Wait, if that's true...
So, you were at the scene of the crime when you heard those shots?
And you escaped through the air vent.
I know.
Huh? What do you know?
I know if I opening vent, I can leave stage and backstage.
So the vents went to both the stage and the backstage area? Is that what he means?
Hey, he's right. Look, Apollo.
Yeah. How did you know it was connected like that?
Wait, I bet his father was the architect that designed the hall or something. Truthy, please.
I hear this from magician.
Magician?
Don't look at me.
Magician, huh?
Well, at least we're clear on one thing. Machi didn't shoot Mr. Latus.
Yeah, but does that leave? What does that leave us with? We're supposed to say he went to the room to find a body and then he heard the shots? Nah, that one's going to go over well in court. Not.
Apollo, you're his defense. You're supposed to believe whatever he says, even lies. That's what Daddy always told me.
I'll just pretend you misheard him. Every single time. So, what do we do?
You're sure you won't testify, Machi?
No talking, no.
Well, it was worth a shot.
A cocoon.
Just saw this. Okay. Yeah, we know. Death penalty.
That's right, it's punishable by death. Of course. He's scared. Oh well. I guess we'll just have to try a different approach.
That's the spirit, Apollo. So, what's your plan?
Well, if Machi won't testify about it, we'll have to get someone else to testify.
Someone else?
I think we're out of time. Let's get back in there.
Right. Okay,
Oh,
back
yeah.
in the courtroom.
And exactly a 5-minute recess. Never really looked into the details like that, but yeah. It was 11:23, 11:28. Making math. Court is now back in session. Mr. Justice, have you sorted things out with the defendant? Yes, Your Honor. We had a good talk. Very well. So, will he testify? Your Honor, the defendant will not testify. What? Yeah, shame. Yeah, I thought this was your big chance to turn the case around. Actually, it is. The defense would like to approach this case from a different angle, Your Honor. A different angle? If Machi won't testify, then I know who will. I would like to cross-examine the witness in his case. Lamiroir.
Again.
Lamiroir?
Objection!
What are you up to now? I thought we were determined yesterday Lamiroir's testimony was insubstantial. There's nothing you can... Lamiroir was taken to the hospital yesterday with injuries. But what happened? She was assaulted, Your Honor.
We're finally
Assaulted?
talking about this?
I mean, why are they talking about it?
I mean, it's important, and the fact we haven't brought it up until now is kind of surprising.
Actually, yeah, you're right. How come this was not brought up before even today's proceedings?
Yeah.
I forgot. Oh well. Someone wanted Lamiroir dead. Thankfully, she was able to save herself. What?
How did he not know?
Hey, this is... Some people... I don't know. What the hell's going on here? I've heard of such report. Prosecutor Gavin. Why would anyone be out to kill Lamiroir? Can you think of a reason? Well, think of how she's known in our country. A singer from overseas who doesn't speak English, yes? Yet someone tried to keep her mouth shut. Who could that have been? You don't think. I do. It was the same person who shot Mr. Latouche. The killer was afraid of her, afraid of what she might say. The defense believes that something was hidden in her testimony yesterday. Something that the killer doesn't want getting out. So, am I to understand this is what you're saying? Namely, if there's a nugget of truth in Lamiroir's testimony? A nugget...
Oh, I think Discord went out. Okay guys, we had a little technical issue, so I have to read the lines that you'll see right here until we catch up to where Pharaoh is. So, Clavier had said a line about a nugget of truth. Apollo says exactly. Judge says, Lamiroir was attacked. This has serious implications. Okay, very well. There were some vague points in her testimony during yesterday's trial. Perhaps we did not inquire as deeply as we might have into some. The court will hear Lamiroir's testimony once more. Alrighty. Oh god, you went further than I thought.
Yeah, I did not realize that all this time there was something up.
Our Discord... Well, it's actually my internet's fault. Lamiroir, I must apologize. We must ask you to stand again and speak. You need not apologize. I know that Machi is innocent, and I will do all that I can until the court realizes this.
Let's review your... Excuse me.
Bless you.
Like, let's review your testimony from yesterday. You told us you heard 2 gunshots in the shooter's voice through the window, and that the voice belonged to Darian Crescent, yes?
That is correct.
At which point I proved she could not have been correct. She couldn't have heard any of those things. The small window at the scene was closed and was found to be quite soundproof. You have nothing to say to that, Mr. Justice? I don't know exactly what yet, but I do know there's something there. There is, it seems, much you do not know. Yet it's my duty to hear him out. Perhaps the witness would be so kind as to testify once more to the court.
Of course, Your Honor.
Alright, what I heard.
I was on my way from the stage to the backstage exit. That's when I heard them, Mr. Latouche and the detective. I heard the faint sound of a gunshot and stopped. Then I heard another gunshot. There was the smell of gunpowder. I knew I must tell someone, but I was in a hurry, so I kept moving past the small window.
I'm sorry, you hear gunshots and you're in a hurry and you keep going?
I mean...
Who does that?
I'm sure people's minds kind of shut off when they're in situations like that. Pretty much the same as yesterday's testimony.
I'm sorry. I am not used to speaking much in this language. Perhaps my descriptions are lacking in some way. Yet everything I have said here is the truth.
Then it's my distinct displeasure to say this. What you have said to have happened is impossible. Do I have to repeat myself? Lamiroir was attacked because of this testimony. What? Trucy?
Apollo, for a moment there, you were pretty cool.
Well, maybe I do better when I don't try to think ahead. Very well, Mr. Justice. Perhaps you can coolly cross-examine the witness.
Apollo's always cool. No, he's cute,
Nah.
not cool.
Right.
Okay. Here's the detective. And shot. Is it? I was in a hurry. Should we press that?
I know it's there, or is it more so regarding the actual aspect of them talking?
Yeah, I wasn't sure. It's like one of them.
Because like they keep saying, well, they being Clavier, basically saying that there's no way that she heard them talk.
Right.
So it's like, what exactly then did you hear then? You said you heard them. So maybe on that statement, that's why I heard that, Mr. Latus and Detective. Maybe.
Alright, so we'll press that one then.
Yeah. Daria Crescent?
I did not know his name at the time. But yes, it was him. The one who took the stand yesterday.
How many times do I need to remind you that's impossible? There's no way you could have heard him. Hold on real quick. Now my game totally just froze like nobody's business.
Ooh, okay.
There we go. Because the window at the scene was closed? Is that why? Of course.
Apollo, if we keep asking the same questions as yesterday, we won't get anywhere.
She's right. Maybe there's a different angle I can try.
Okay, what were they talking about?
Lamiroir, did you by chance remember what they were saying to each other? If so, please tell us.
I have given it much reflection, but
I was afraid of this. She doesn't remember.
I only heard one phrase clearly.
A whole phrase? You remember something that was said?
Haha.
Why didn't you say anything yesterday?
Though my memory is clear, I was afraid to speak. You see, I do not understand what was said.
Oh, this would be it. The clue I've been waiting for. Well, what did he say?
It was the other man speaking, not Mr. Latus.
The shooter, then. Daria Crescent. Well, what did he say?
It's over. Press the switch, now.
Switch? And the shooter said this to the victim, Mr. Latus.
I thought it quite strange myself afterward.
It is a mystery. What could it possibly mean? Mr. Justice, care to shed some light on this? I mean, sure. I'd be delighted. I'm it's very vital. Maybe we should add it to the testimony.
Maybe, Apollo? Okay.
From a small window, I heard a voice say, "Press the switch, now."
A switch, you say?
I mean, there's only one thing I'm thinking of when I think of a switch.
Not a Nintendo one, eh?
Nah.
Alright, so we're thinking the remote trigger, yes?
That's what I'm thinking.
Alright, here's a present.
Press the switch. There's only one key that can unlock the mystery of those words. Oh? Yeah, there was nothing at the scene that could be called a switch. Save the lights. True, there wasn't a switch at the scene. But it just so happens I have a switch right here. That certainly does look like a switch, doesn't it?
Looks like a button to me, but okay.
I mean, I was a trigger. I wouldn't say a switch. But, you know, whatever. The problem is, this was found not at the scene of the crime, but on the stage. The stage? Where the concert was held, yes. This was found hidden there. On the stage. Are you claiming that the voice Lamiroir heard was a someone commanding another to press the switch? It's a possibility. Oh, and forehead? I'd call that an impossibility. Why? It's hard and necessary for me to remind the court of the layout of the council forum. The stage is quite far from Lamiroir's dressing room. Not to mention that the governors were in the middle of a concert on said stage.
Oh, you alright?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what the hell's up with me today. We aren't known for being a quiet band. You could shout all you wanted and not be heard.
The detective's voice was loud, but certainly not a shout.
So, too, having her airforehead's cries a possibility falling far short of being heard. Sorry, but he wouldn't have needed a shout. Excuse me? You heard what I said! Or, do you need me to shout it out for you?
Ooh!
Oh!
Sassy.
Oh! Oh, damn, you killed him. Oh, that was great. Actually, that didn't sound good what I was doing, but, you know, still.
Yeah, your reaction had... Yeah, my thoughts. Okay, anyway, no tangent.
It would have been quite simple to be heard on the stage from that dressing room.
Just saying, you could make a career in Yaoi, dude.
Hey, why not? Maybe that's the voice acting thing I need.
Oh boy.
Not anime, the other one. Well, actually, I heard they get paid good, but I don't want to be known for that.
What a shame.
But at the same time, you know, many voice actors and actresses actually do that sometimes. It's good money, but yeah, I'm not getting into this. Oh wait, you like evidence, don't you? Well, how about this? Using this, it would be easy to get a message to someone on stage from the dressing room.
Okay, and that would be the headset.
There we go. Prosecutor Gavin, perhaps you're familiar with this? Why is that? What is it? Is that some kind of newfangled phone they invented while I wasn't looking? This is a type of transmitter, a communications device. Communications device? From what I've heard, that everyone on stage was wearing one of these. Isn't that right, Prosecutor Gavin?
Professor.
Yes, actually. For talking between band members. We all had one on. So you admit that if you were wearing one of these, talking from the backstage to the stage would be simple. True, but wait. They'll send out an electric signal. To avoid interference with the audio systems, our range is quite limited.
Lamiroir said it was about 30 feet, right?
Well, look at this cross-section diagram of the concert forum. Exactly. The walk from the stage to the backstage seems far, but the direct distance is less than 30 feet. That can't be. So when Lamiroir heard the shooter's voice, he could have been talking to someone on stage. You're claiming this is the switch in question? Why did it have to be on the stage? Why did it have to be on the stage at that time? It could be placed in a pocket and carried anywhere. Someone could have hid it on the stage after the fact.
Hey, he's got a point. How do we know where it was when she heard the voice? When the shooter said press the switch.
Well, I guess we don't. Unfortunate situation. I'm afraid that until we know where the switch was, there's little point in debating it. I was sure this was the way to go with this. What is this switch anyway? We don't even know we don't even know that basic fact.
Who tells me that Emma hasn't told him nothing?
Wait a second. I do know what the switch is. And if you follow that train of logic to its incredible conclusion, it ends up in proof that completely changes his case.
Well, we will completely change this case in the next episode.
Aw, shoot.
Ah, shoot. I gotta work tomorrow.
Aw, shoot.
Alright, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. I have no idea how long this episode will be when I edit it. Hopefully it's around the usual time. But yeah, thanks so much, and until next time, have a nice day.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And also make sure to ring the bell for notifications for new episodes. You can follow me on Twitch, where I stream every week, and also follow me on Twitter for updates. Until next time, have a nice day. Adios!